Hello students, today's topic is capacitor and capacitance. Capacitor is a device that is used to store electric energy in the form of electric charges. It consists of two electrical conductors that are separated by a distance. The space between the conductors filled with vacuum or a dielectric material. Dielectric material means an insulating material. The ability of a capacitor to store charge is known as capacitance. You know, the ability of a capacitor to store electric charge is known as capacitance. That definition not enough for us. So here how to define capacitance. When a charge Q is put on an insulated conductor, its potential will be increased. So we can write this as Q is proportional to V. Q is equal to CV. That C, this constant we can call as capacitance. Then from that we can write C is equal to Q by V. So we can define capacitance as the charge required to increase the potential of the conductor by unit amount. Then unit of capacitance, that is farad, capital letter F. Then from the equation C is equal to Q by V, we can define 1 farad. From that equation we can write 1 farad is equal to 4 charge coulomb. Coulomb is the unit, so 1 coulomb per potential, volt is the unit, so 1 coulomb per 1 volt, we can write that as 1 coulomb per volt. So farad is equal to coulomb per volt. This is the symbol of a capacitor. Then dimensions of capacitance. We have the equation capacitance is equal to Q by V. But you know Vardan is equal to charge into potential. From that we can write V is equal to W by Q. Then substitute in the equation Q by V. Then C is equal to Q by W by Q. That Q will go to the numerator, then Q square by W. This we can write as Q square by W. Vardan is force into distance. So there you can write Q square by F into S. But charge you know that is current into time. So we can write capacitance as IT the whole square divided by force into displacement. Then dimension you know for current A, time T, for force ml T raised to minus 2 and for distance L. So we can write this as m raised to minus 1, L raised to minus 2, T raised to 4, A square. That is the dimension for capacitance. Now we are going to derive equations for capacitance. Capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. If air is filled between the plates, what will be the capacitance? Let us see. Here you can see two conductors are there, two plates are there, each having area A. D is the distance between that two plates. Now sigma is the surface charge density plus sigma and minus sigma. So sigma surface charge density. Then in terms of sigma and A, we can write charge as Q is equal to sigma A. Let us think about the electric field first. You know for a plain sheet of charge, electric field is sigma by 2 epsilon 0. So here we can see in the outer regions just above the upper plate, there you can see plus sigma is the surface charge density, sigma by 2 epsilon 0, and below that lower plate also sigma by 2 epsilon 0 there. So here we can see these two are getting cancelled. Sigma by 2 epsilon 0 minus sigma by 2 epsilon 0. Then that net electric field in the outer region we can take as 0, equal in magnitude. But the sign is different there. That's why they are getting cancelled. Then in the inner region between these two plates, the electric field due to the two charged plates add up. So there you can see electric field is equal to sigma by 2 epsilon 0 plus sigma by 2 epsilon 0, that is equal to sigma by epsilon 0. Now potential difference is equal to electric field into distance between the plates. E into D we can take, then V is equal to, we have to substitute for electric field, that is sigma by epsilon 0 into D. Sigma D by epsilon 0, that is the potential here. Now our equation for capacitance is C is equal to Q by V. Q is equal to sigma into A. So from that we can write instead of Q sigma A and instead of V sigma D by epsilon 0. So capacitance is equal to sigma A the whole divided by sigma D by epsilon 0. We can cancel sigma, then epsilon 0 by D into A, that is epsilon 0 A by D, that is capacitance. So capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor, if air filled between the plates, means capacitance is equal to epsilon 0 A by D. From this we can say here the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor depends on area of the plates, distance between the plates, then permittivity of the medium between the plates. Okay. Let us see what will be the capacitance if a dielectric slab is placed between the plates of a parallel plate capacitor. You can see that arrangement there. There you can see plus Q is the charge and minus Q is the charge in the down plate. You can see that. Here you can see the space between these two plates filled with the dielectric slab. This dielectric slab having thickness D or T we can take. Listen here, if there is no dielectric between the plates, you know capacitance is equal to epsilon 0 A by D. Here you can see that there C0 is equal to epsilon 0 A by D. Then you know Q is the charge on the capacitor plate. Then we can write that electric field as E0 is equal to sigma by epsilon 0. You know sigma is equal to Q by A, charge by area. So that electric field E0 will be Q by A epsilon 0. Then when a dielectric slab having thickness D is placed between these plates, you know that will get polarized. Then a field will be induced there. That induced field we can write as EP is equal to sigma P by epsilon 0. You know sigma P is equal to P. So we can write EP is equal to P by epsilon 0. Then the net field is equal to, you know, external field minus that polarized field. So E0 minus EP, that is equal to E0 by K. E0 means external electric field divided by K. K is the dielectric constant of the slab. Now potential difference is equal to E into D. Then substitute for E. E is equal to E0 by K. Then you will get E0 D by K. Now you know E0 is equal to Q divided by epsilon 0 A. So we can write potential as Q D by A epsilon 0 K. Now our equation for capacitance is C is equal to Q by V. Then substitute for V in C. Then Q by Q D by A epsilon 0 K. Then C is equal to epsilon 0 K A by D. This is the capacitance for a parallel plate capacitor if a dielectric slab is placed between the plates. If the thickness of the slab is less than the distance between the parallel plates, then what will be the capacitance? Let us see. In figure you can see here the thickness of the slab is T. If there is no dielectric, you know capacitance is equal to C0 is equal to epsilon 0 A by D. Then from figure we can say about the electric field. You can see there electric field E, that is due to the dielectric that exists over that thickness T. But that E0, that external electric field that you can see there, that exists over D minus T. D is the distance between the plates and T is the thickness of the slab. You know potential difference is E into D, but here it is V is equal to E0 into D minus T. You know E0 exists for D minus T plus E into T. Then E0 into D minus T plus E is equal to E0 by K. K you know dielectric constant. Then E0 into D minus T plus E0 by K into T. From that we can write V is equal to E0 into D minus T plus T by K. Then our equation for capacitance is C is equal to Q by V. Then Q by E0 into D minus T plus T by K. Then E0 equal to Q by epsilon 0 A. Q by epsilon 0 A into D minus T plus K. There you can cancel Q. Epsilon 0 A will go to the numerator there. Then capacitance is equal to epsilon 0 A by d minus t plus t by k. That is the capacitance. Thank you.